Nissan, when they entered the US market, they wanted to play safe. They didn't want to ruin the Nissan name, so they used Datsun instead. The 240Z was a great success in the US. Basically, this car made a huge impact for the Japanese car industry entering the US market. I'm Vat Tiu. I'm an owner of a 1973 Outlaw Datsun 240Z. At the time when his 240Z came out, I already wanted to have one. It started back in 2012 or 2014. I was looking for the right 240Z. Just waiting. There was a few in the market. But eventually, it became harder and harder. I got this car back in 2017. It was through an online selling platform called OLX back then. When I got the car, it was actually literally in pieces, Gear was out. The only thing attached to the car was the chassis, engine, transmission. Coming from a previous restoration, I was sort of confident in taking on this project. Fast forward now, so basically I'm happy with how it ended up. What made me go for a 240Z is basically the design. I mean, who doesn't love the design of the 240Z? Looks like an E-Type merged with a 911. One nice thing about having a project car in pieces, you get to start with a blank canvas. And from there, more or less, you set your vision towards how you want to end up with a car. Well, in this case, it came with an RB engine, so the goal was definitely a resto-mod. And it's running on an L28 power plant. So unlike the original 240Z, it was an L24 engine, but now I've got bigger displacement. It's an L28. I'm running electronic power steering, coilovers, 17-inch wheels, electronic distributor. Well, originally the 240Z, they came with manual steering. So I shifted to hydraulics because I'm running on wide tires, bigger tires. Eventually, from hydraulic, it was eating a lot of power from the engine. That's why I shifted to EPS. Well, it's basically an Outlaw. It's your car, you can do whatever you want. And in the first place, I started with a blank canvas. This guy from Fast and the Furious, the character Han, who's played by Chung, he owns this Fugu Z. It's actually a modified 240Z. So it's got all these modern body kits. It's running on an RB engine. So it's a modern power plant and all the works. It's a full resto mod. I think this was one of the reasons why this has gone up the market. For people who want to take on a project car, usually I recommend people to look for something that has a huge following. That way, parts are easy to source, especially if It's popular in the US. It has a huge following in the US. You won't go wrong with it. Every time I drive the car, the sound, the rumble, revving it up. Well, it sounds fast, but I don't know if it's really fast. But just the sound of it. You don't have to really drive fast, You just have to look good, sound good, and that's it. Takbong pogi, That's enough for me. It's fun. I get to drive with the windows down, you get to feel the air, hear the sound, feel the road. You feel every bit of the road. This 240Z is, it's been a really fun car to drive. It's really special and unique on the road. Driving this around, I get thumbs up. It's such a good feeling, These classics, they never get old. And especially now, you don't see these types of cars every day, They've got soul, they're timeless.